My people, what is going on? It's your boy Alexander back with another video for y'all. I hope y'all been taking care of yourselves. I'm gonna keep it short and simple today. I just wanted to go over the topic of stacking wins, right? And what does that actually mean and why it's beneficial for us, especially if you're trying to build consistency and, build better habits within yourself, right? Stacking wins is simply the process of you doing things that are going to build momentum and, like I said, create that consistency that you're looking for, right? If you repeatedly wake up every day and do the things that you said you were going to do, right? And this includes the hard things, the things that, you might have been pushing off for a little while. Once you accomplish these things and you do them over a period of time, you start building momentum, right? And as we know, right, when you're building momentum, it's easier for you to get in the groove of things, right? Think about it almost as like a snowball effect, right? You know how like an avalanche, right? How it just the snowball is going to start small, right? But as it keeps rolling, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? That is the idea behind success, right? Success is just simply small wins that accumulated so big that now it's like this big glorious thing. Like, people might think or look at someone who they consider successful and be like, how did this person get this, right? Or this person might be lucky, whatever the case may be, right? But you have to realize this person took the time to identify what they wanted to accomplish, right? They found their purpose in life, right? They found their purpose. They found out what they truly wanted to do. And then from there, the decisions that they made were designed around that idea, right? They kept doing things that the person of that, success of that realm would do, right? They started doing the things that would take them closer to their goal, right? So the idea of stacking wins starts very small, right? And if you're someone right now who hasn't been stacking wins, right? Remember, the first step of actually, growth and getting better, right, is taking accountability, right? If right now you're someone that hasn't been, stacking these wins or been having it fresh in your mind before you make decisions, now is the time to start applying it. All right. It starts with you holding yourself accountable, right? If you have a goal in mind, identify things that are taking you away or maybe even prohibiting you from reaching that goal. All right. Eliminate your distractions. Keep your decisions that you make on a daily surrounded around that goal, because over time, that's going to build up. It's going to have that snowball effect. And before you know it, you're going to be hitting your goals, right? And at that point, you're going to have so much momentum going for yourself that there's no turning back, right? You're going to be the most consistent, the most disciplined version of yourself. Once you're at that point, you have access to whatever you want, right? Any goal that you set is going to feel achievable because you've done it, right? You've started by doing the small things, and those small things built up and turned to this beautiful piece of art that you created because you did the right things. All right. Now, that's all I got for y'all today. I hope that it makes sense. I hope it resonates with you guys. Keep stacking wins. Be disciplined. Be consistent. All right. Be consistent with your craft. And always, always, always take accountability for your actions. If you know you ain't doing something you're supposed to, fix it. Simple as that. I hope whatever time y'all are watching this, I hope y'all have a great productive day, a great productive night. Let's get it going. All right, it's the beginning of the year. We still got plenty of time to, turn it around. If you, been on your grind, let's continue to keep the grind going. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Always look for more. Never settle. And I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one.